To many, ballet may seem impossible.
But as Erica Ferranda shows us, Kitty Lunn, a professional ballet dancer and instructor, has lived her life proving to others that she can dance despite the challenges she's faced in life.
Life is a choice. We can either live while we're alive or wait to die.
Life is full of choices, and Kitty Lunn always chose to dance, even when it seemed she had no choice but to give up on her dream. Lunn spent years on her toes dancing since she was only 8 years old.
I had a very well-rounded, eclectic training, and wonderful things happened, wonderful things.
She trained in her hometown of New Orleans until she was 15, when her work here led to a scholarship with the Washington Ballet. Lunn was living her dream.
I got to dance in Swan Lake and Giselle and the Nutcracker and all of those wonderful ballets.
She was 36 years old, preparing for her first Broadway show when it all changed.
I certainly thought my dancing was over.
Lunn slipped on ice and fell down a flight of stairs, breaking her neck and back.
And I was very, very depressed.
The accident put her in a wheelchair for the rest of her life.
I had been a dancer since I was 8 years old. I had to find a way.
She had just started dating the man she would marry.
Our whole courtship took place in the hospital.
She was in a hospital for 3 years.
Andrew said, spoken like a true non-dancer, well, if you want to dance, who's stopping you? I was stopping me. Fear was stopping me.
So after years in a hospital and months of physical therapy, she showed up to ballet class.
I put my money on the table. They had to let me in. I had the ADA behind me.
And in her wheelchair, Lunn decided to dance.
And they made a place for me at the bar. And I knew I was going to be okay.
Surrounded by world-class ballet dancers, she was forced to break down barriers.
They said, well, you can come in, but you're on probation. If anyone complains, you'll have to leave. Many people have complained, and I didn't leave.
In 1995, Lunn and her husband, seen here dancing together, founded Infinity Dance Theater in New York. It's a non-traditional dance company featuring dancers with and without disabilities.
It's my ministry.
The company performs all over the world.
I'm still only tolerated in class. We have a long, long way to go. And there are many people in the dance world who still don't think what I do is dancing. Too bad for them. Too bad for them.
Now Kitty Lunn is back in New Orleans for a new program that's keeping veterans moving.
It helps me move joints that are a little difficult to move.
The New Orleans VA partnered with the New Orleans Ballet Association for Freedom of Movement classes. The program is for veterans, wheelchair users or not, teaching them to keep moving and dancing.
They do wonderful work. They bring hope. Hope to those who think they are hopeless.
Lunn travels the world teaching others to move despite anything trying to hold them back.
I learned that the dancer inside me doesn't care about this wheelchair. She just wanted to find a way to keep dancing.
She is now almost 70 years old.
And I think I'm living the life I was born to live now. That was an accident. This is a choice.
A paraplegic, Kitty Lunn will never walk, but she will always choose to find a way to dance. In New Orleans, Erica Ferranda, Eyewitness News.
I hope she keeps doing it for a long time to come. Well, you saw Lunn right here in New Orleans last week launching those Freedom of Movement classes. Those classes are held every Monday at the VA.